guys, so yeah, it's a little late, my bad. Low-key thought today was like Thursday for some strange reason. Then I realized, hey, wait, it's Wednesday. You didn't give them your last verse. But anyways, it's cool, right? It's cool, totally cool. So like, guys, we're in the last couple of days of this challenge. It's been really awesome for me. I hope it's really been awesome for you guys as well. The last verse we're focusing on for this week is it's literally like one of my favorite verses right now. It's Psalms 23:6. So it says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And then the next part says, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And so like, this ain't the first time y'all heard me talk about this verse. I was literally talking about this verse at the beginning of the challenge. And just like, because I'll tell you guys the story again in case you missed it. So like, it was early in the challenge, maybe like first week, second week. Actually, no, it was before the challenge even really started. I was in the grocery store, and I was just basically just singing, surely your goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. So at my church, I told you guys that they had like this kind of like chant or whatever, and like all of a sudden it popped up in my head. So I'm just sitting there singing, like walking around the grocery store, right? And so I go to check out, got a couple things to go check out, right? And so like I don't really ever carry cash on me. I just don't. I haven't been trying to carry more cash, but I've been trying to be. I thought about being more mindful about carrying more cash, but I normally don't. And so like I just had my card, I paid for my stuff, did self checkout, and I paid for my car, right? But mind you, as I walked in that store, I declared that surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. And so as I was walking away, this lady stopped me. She's like, hey, man, I think you dropped your money. And lo and behold, right there, right behind where I was, right by the self-checkout thing, was like a $20 bill. I was like, oh, snap. And like, this was right when I was really starting or even thinking about the challenge, like just trying to see if it would, like, I don't want to say if it would really work, but low-key if it would really work, because I didn't want to be out here selling y'all false hope or whatever. And so like God was faithful and just showed me, like literally it was right behind me. So literally it was God's goodness was following me. How awesome is that, right? And so this is our last verse. And the reason why I chose this, because originally this was going to be like our second verse. Like that's how I originally had planned it. But I'm glad I kept this one to the end, because here's the thing. The challenge is over on let's say it's Friday. And so the thing is, it's like, okay, I don't want this to be a moment where it's like, oh, that was a cute thing I did for a month and God showed up and it was great. But then after that, I don't get anything else from it. Or after that, I don't continue to seek God for different things. Or after that, my faith dwindles because I'm not activating like I was during this challenge. So the thing is, it's like, this is a declaration. This is a reminder that no, God's goodness and mercies will follow me all the days of my life. And so that's kind of is the thing that's going to get us to that next level. Get us through the next couple of weeks or months or wherever, like to get us to that next, like to get us beyond this challenge. Like this is where we are now from here on forth. It's like, no, God's goodness and mercies will follow me all the days of my life. So literally this challenge is not like it's over. It's not like it's ending. Like technically the challenge is over. I might post a little bit more about it because I got some more stuff to tell y'all. But it's like basically the challenge was for 31 days and that was it. But now we can continue forward, and now we have this verse where we can declare, oh wait, it didn't just stop there. It didn't just stop on May 31st. This challenge did not stop on that day, that it will continue because God's goodness and mercy is following me. So that means I can ask for a thing, and I can believe, and if I believe it to come to pass, God will give it to me. The whole thing is, this whole challenge has been based off Mark 11:24. Basically, ask for a thing, believe that it will happen, and God will give it to you. Basically, is the verse. And so it's ask, believe, receive is what I kind of broke it down to. And so this verse is kind of what carries you through, not even to the next particular thing, but just carries you through that. No, God's goodness and mercy will follow me. So even if you guys having a hard time, if you go experience a hard time, if you're like struggling with something, if it's just one of those seasons, like, no, wait, God's goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life. So that's something you remind yourself and you declare over your life, or declare over your family, declare over your friends, that God's goodness and mercy is continuously following you all the days of your life. And like, just allow that to open up your eyes to see what God is doing in your life. Allow that to be something that you that really like helps you focus on God's voice and God's will and God's way and God moving in your life. Because when you start looking out for those things, that's when you start seeing it like everywhere. Like literally God is everywhere. And he wants to make himself known to us. And like, I'm hoping that over this challenge, because we've been talking to God more, that you guys, like, I know personally, my personal relationship with God has increased a lot over this last month. But like, my hope is that it's not just for me, that it has increased for you guys as well. So yeah, that's pretty much this challenge. I will get my final thoughts because technically it's not over yet, but there's some things that I really want to kind of talk about. Just kind of like the progression of the challenge for me personally, and kind of give a testimony, like an overall testimony over this month. So I'll probably do that. Like it's gonna probably be Sunday. Let's be honest. But yeah, it's probably gonna be Sunday. But yeah. So like the next couple of days, and like the cool thing is it doesn't have to stop there. That's the coolest part about this. Like just keep that your mind, keep that look up in your focus that God's goodness and mercy is following you. So if it doesn't look like, if your situation doesn't look like goodness and mercy, you can bring that back up to God. Like, hey, wait a minute. Like your goodness and mercy follows me. So it's like I should be experiencing your goodness. So like then that'll be able to help you to be able to see God's goodness even in those hard, difficult moments. You'll be able to pinpoint God's goodness because it's following you. So yeah, that's really awesome actually. So I hope you guys are encouraged. I hope you guys continue with the challenge. If you have been going along with it, I hope. And if this is your first video ever hearing me talk about a challenge, I got plenty of videos, 5 other videos, us talking about this prayer challenge and that how God has been really blessing us by giving us the different things we've asked for. Like we've been believing in faith for the different things wherever it was that we were asking for. And God has been faithful. And so we have the testimonies now. So that's now our new foundation. So you can go back, look at any of the videos. They're all hashtag Mark 1124 prayer challenge. They're different posts. And then I'll do the last post for this one. Probably within the next hour or so. I'll post that just for this last verse. But I hope you guys have really enjoyed that. I hope this has been a moment or a period or a season where your faith has increased, where you have been able to, lean in more on God, to really communicate more to God, to be able to really trust Him more. That's the whole thing. This whole challenge, it wasn't about just getting whatever we wanted. It was literally to build our faith so we can trust God for more, that we can have faith in His plan. Because ultimately, that's what it's all about, like doing it God's will. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Not my will, but yours, that we're surrendering our will over to God. For this moment, this challenge has built up our trust and our faith, so now we can trust Him with it, that we can give over those the reins to Him, because now we trust Him, because we have another level of trust because He's been faithful throughout this entire month. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this challenge. I won't hold you any further. I will be back on here definitely Sunday, probably sometime in between there, who knows. But to just give you guys like my final thoughts about the challenge and any other testimonies that come from this. Actually, I have really, really awesome stuff to tell you guys about, but I'm holding it out till Sunday. So you gotta join me back Sunday. But yeah, I hope this has been great for you guys, and I will talk to you later.